So I finally decided to record again, and I've changed up a few things. First, I've moved not far from where I used to live, but I love this area. I love my new place, and I decided to record on Saturday mornings because I realized that's one of my favorite times of the week. You know, that's when I'm the happiest. I don't have expectations for work tomorrow, and 9 out of 10 times Saturday mornings are so beautiful, so peaceful, that it makes sense to record when I'm in this optimal space in my mind and body, and to drink tea too. Whew, still too hot. But anyway, so what did I want to discuss today? As always, I like to keep my videos short and light, but inspirational, motivating, because I know I sometimes watch something or listen to something or see something that really makes me feel like I can achieve anything. I can do anything that I set my mind to. So if I can pay it forward and do the same for whoever's watching this, fantastic. I'm happy. So today's topic is about falling in love with life. I mean, life, I've been a perfectionist most of my life. I'm trying to reverse that because it's such a damaging mindset. But I think going through hard times with that perfectionist mindset is more difficult because you keep thinking it shouldn't be this way. But I'm trying to move to that paradigm of knowing that life isn't perfect, and that even in its imperfections, you can still find happiness and peace and love all within yourself. And I think having that catalyst of a mindset actually helps propel you to the life that you want. I'm trying to think, like, what are the most simple ways to fall in love with life? I would say one, accepting life for what it is in that moment for yourself, whether you're still in school or you're still working that job that you hate, that you know and accept that that's where you are right now, but it doesn't mean you stay there forever. It's an interesting place to be, but it's an important place to be, because if you're always wishing and hoping that something would change and that you'd be at a different place in your life, and you're not ever in the moment. And honestly, being present is such a gift. I mean, just like the word present. So I've been doing that by having moments like this, like recording and sharing how I feel and how I viewed my life with you guys. I mean, I think it's so important to fall in love with your life as it is, because it fosters like this positive energy in your life. And I'm a strong believer in the law of attraction. I'm not saying I always obey the rules, because sometimes I'm human and things get to me and I get negative and down on myself, but I always try to kick myself out of that mode and just say, you know what, it's okay. I've been through some crazy things in my life, but I can make it through. I really can. I really enjoy just being in a beautiful place in my mind more often than not. And like I said, falling in love with life is important, because it's good to have goals, it's good to have dreams, but in the meantime, if you're not enjoying where you are, does it mean it's all a waste of time? I mean, we really have to trust in the process of getting to where we want to be, because even when we do get to where we want to be, there's going to be other things we want to accomplish. You know, life is happy when we're making progress, but we can't be miserable while making the progress. So I think that's important. And also in those difficult times, if you're in love with your life, you can still get past, you can pick yourself up from it a lot faster. And also, I mean, I'll be honest, I struggled with considering suicide in the past. And I know for people who know me or have spent any time with me, that's hard for you to imagine, because I'm always so upbeat, so happy, so positive when I'm around people. But I mean, I've had my struggles, and there's been moments in my life in the past that I felt like, how can I continue? How can this ever get better? But you know what? I'm here to tell you it does get better, and life does go on. And even in the worst possible moments, there's always hope. So yeah, it's really important that we fall in love with our lives and just live in the present and accept that as a gift, and still strive for what we want, still, you know, go for our goals. But being miserable while you go through the process is just, it's not as noble as you think it is. But yeah, I would say a couple of things to keep in mind in order to stay present and to fall in love with your life and to enjoy where it is would be: 1, stay present, like I keep saying. 2, keep your perspective big. I think when we get tunnel vision or we feel like, oh, this will never change, try to go back to a moment where you thought the same thing, but things did change, things did get better, you did get the job, or you did open that business, or you did finish school. It's important to use those moments of triumph as a backdrop to, not as a backdrop, as validation that you can go past those hard moments. And I would say thirdly, just appreciating what you do have, and knowing that just because you appreciate where you are doesn't mean that you've given up on pursuing what you want in the future. So here's to a beautiful Saturday afternoon. I'm glad to be back on YouTube to share this with you guys, and I'll do my best to be consistent. I got new equipment, new camera, new microphone. I'm ready to share my life with you guys, and hopefully it inspires at least one of you to do better and to have a happier life now, not tomorrow, but right now in this moment. But I hope you all have a great day. I'm recording on Saturday, but I probably won't post until Thursday next week. I think, which is another thing I've had to learn, is just being patient with myself. So today, woke up, this is me, no makeup, no nothing, just being authentic. Call them Naked Saturdays, just naked in truth and in spirit and in vulnerability. So but hey, using that as a title will definitely get more people to click on this video. But anyway, I hope that helps, at least in a small way, and I hope you have a great day. Bye.